Yo, what's up guys, the coding kid back here. So today I'm gonna make a Python setup tutorial for VS Code from start to finish. Alright, so as you can see here, I have a folder open with an untitled file which I can just close. So to start up Python in VS Code, you're gonna need a few extensions from the marketplace. The first extension, you can just search up Python. And as you can see, it just has it there. You just have to install it, or you can just install this extension pack, which I'm going to install right here. Just search up Python extension pack. I'm going to install it right now. As you can see, it has like 1.7 million downloads, so it's downloading everything here for me. All right, there you go. It's done installing. All right, so now we can go back and you can create a new file called main.py. As you can see, it makes a Python icon on the side. So we have a main.py file. Alright, so if we do, all we need to do is print hello world. Oops. Let's do that. Okay. So now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna click run and do run Python file in terminal. Do not click run code, and I'll tell you the reason why you should not do that, and instead run it in the run Python file in terminal. So open up the integrated terminal window, and as you can see here, it prints hello world. So now if we were to, let's say we wanted to, you can input and print our name back. Alright, so let's say name equals to input. Let's say enter your name, and then you can just do print name. Alright, so now if we were to do this run code, it would do it's gonna run it as let's see, it's gonna run it as Python 2, and we do not like Python 2. Python 3 is the newest version. So let's say my name is name, why not? Okay, yeah, see, that did not work. If we do run Python file in terminal, as you can see, it says enter your name, and it prints out name. And as you can see, if you do run Python file in terminal, it will do run it as Python 3, as you can see here. So yeah, this is Python 3 syntax, not Python 2 syntax. So yeah, that's why you run Python file in terminal. Just clear that. Now, let's say you want to debug Python. Let's say I want to, let me just keep that few lines. Let's say I have another variable called x equals to input, enter a number, and then I just wanted to print x plus 3. Alright, so now what you're gonna wanna do is just go to the debug thing, the debug icon right here, run and debug, or Command Shift D in my case. I'm just gonna click run and debug. You wanna click Python file or whatever you're doing. In this case, I'm just doing a Python file. Starts up the debugger. I don't have any breakpoints yet, so it's just gonna tell me to enter all this. And as you can see, it'll just say x is a string, so you can't really do that. It'll point out that error to me. So I'll just do just add something, x equals to int x. Let's say you want to put a breakpoint here, so you just want to click that, or you can do function f. You can just click F5 to debug. And you can click F5 to debug. So I'm just going to click F5 to Python file. As you can see, it stops at the breakpoint right here. So if we do name equals to input, okay, let's input a name. Let's do the coding kit, and it'll just print the name to the terminal. And as you can see here, it says name equals to the coding kit. So here's our watch. This is just watch. I'll go into more in-depth debugging in my later videos. So So I can just do like expressions to watch. Let's say 6 greater than 2. I'll just keep it as true. Or I can watch the expression name. As you can see, it'll just do the coding kit. Let's say I want to add a watch from my variables. I can just right click on it and add to watch. And there you go, it just popped up. Right, so I'll just input a number there. Say that number. Why not? And just makes it into an int next. There you go, yes, see. Then it prints x plus 3. So it should print 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 4, 6. Yeah, there you go. Now, let's say you have an error. Let's say I made an error here. Let's say instead of typing int x, I typed integer of x. So now, for me, it shows like the problems here. But for you, it might not show that. So what you want to do is go into your command palette, Command Shift P, Control Shift P. So we want to do Python select linter. Click that. I don't want to disable linting. Linting is good. In my opinion, PyLint is like the best linter ever for Python. I'm just going to click enter. So yeah, just do everything like that. And as you can see, it says undefined variable integer. And yeah, that's an error. It's not supposed to be integer, it's supposed to be int. And we fix that. There you go, no problems. Alright, so that's it for this video about making Python files and running them in VSCode. So like this video, comment down below if this video helped you a lot, and tell me what videos to make next.